So you guys know how I often say that I'm sad that I have a lot of my days go wasted, whether I'm off or working. Well, I woke up in the 4 a.m. range and I really couldn't go back to sleep, but I felt fine. So fine that I'm shocked that my sciatic nerve pain is like not there. I don't feel it. I also told myself that since it's early, I'm gonna try to do some things. So I did some farming with the clothes, and I also did some promos. So I'm going to take a break on that, and now I'm gonna go outside and go for a walk. I would have liked to have started a little earlier, but I'm like, I feel great, but not that great. I still gotta get used to this. And now I'm experiencing 7 a.m. traffic here on the road, so let's see what the park looks like. Okay, made it to the park. It's actually pretty chilly this morning. It's like 56 degrees, and that is super optimal for me. It's a little after 7. The park I come to, it's really close to a school, and I'm seeing the traffic is all kinds of backed up right now. So anyway, I'm really proud that my last visit to the park has been in close proximity. I think I did this 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Just breathing in the fresh air. I've been fine, but some 2 nights ago, I was not doing very well. And it definitely came out in my, you could say, emotional state, but I'm doing a whole lot better now. You could say I got the help that I needed. Now I need water. I'm about to start coughing. That's hilarious to me. But yesterday I didn't get to do something. There's a phone call I gotta make, and I gotta schedule some project I got going on. And I also wanted to rest yesterday and today do more of business related things so that I can feel like it's a good time to go away. I'm watching 2 birds having a dog fight up there in the air. It looked like the tiny one was chasing the big one, but then the big one was chasing the smaller one. Now the smaller one hid in a tree, and then the large one is still soaring above, I guess trying to catch a glimpse of this other bird. Dang, I wish I would have captured that. I've been seeing a lot of bird fights lately. I mean, I know they happen, but I feel like I had missed them very often. So anyways, I'm gonna get my little walk on. I'm going to spend at least an hour, hour and a half here. And I want to do better with my working out. I've been falling a little behind with some things. But I gotta say, I'm just very happy I'm not having that sciatic nerve pain that characterizes me nowadays. So I'm gonna bring my giant ass water bottle, and yeah, I'm glad that it's not hot. I don't like the heat like that. I'm gonna take my car key, and I'm definitely gonna mask up as well because I know it's still allergy prone out here. And if it's still feeling this nice around 10:30, I'm going to hand wash my car because it needs help. Last time I washed it was Thursday, but it's already looking all kinds of dusty. Ain't gonna lie, forests like that look fun until you run into all kinds of spiders and anything else that may hide in there. How could I do that as a kid? But even as a kid, I maintained some distance. But it's fun to look at. It's 3 minutes past 8. I've done 2 miles so far. Okay, we made it. My exercise ring is closed. It is set for 65 minutes, and I clocked in an hour, 11 minutes, 56 seconds, 3.56 miles. And my average pace was 2011. It's saying that the effort for this exercise was easy. So next time I'm on the treadmill and I do my juggeroo for prolonged periods of time, I'm going to evaluate what it says about that. I never noticed that before. But yeah, this felt nice. My hair is all frizzy because I keep forgetting to add my hair stuff to my gym bag. So I washed it and then I slept on it. It air dried, and that's why it looks particularly bad today and super tangled. But yeah, felt nice. Didn't see anything weird. But what I did see was at some point, as I was coming back, I saw this row of bunnies. It was like 7 of them. They all hopped toward the woods, but they were about to cross the trail. Or maybe they came from the other side and they were finishing up crossing. They were cute. I'd never seen that many before in the wild, just roaming about. But of course I'd seen them before, just one at a time usually. And yeah, this was nice. I can't wait for my watch's commentary. It's gonna go something like, great job, your move ring is way ahead for this time of the day, or something like that. Ming, I need to fix my bicycle. I think what I need is to add air to the tires, and that should be it. I don't remember there being something wrong with the brakes, but when I see people cycling, I'm like, that would be motivating. And I know just the perfect place to go do that. I would do it here, but I would also go to this one lake that's a little bit more dramatically scenic because it's ever changing. There's areas where it's nothing but open air and the surrounding area is a little sandy, but then there comes a point when you have to cross some streams, you could say, and then there are other parts where it's a little wooded. Yeah, I know the perfect place to do this mess, but I can't do that if I don't fix my bike. I've tried walking it and I did the whole lap. It took about 4 hours. The place is bigger than it looks. And I did it with my brother. And after that, I don't think I ever went back. Look at him go. Shiny. Let's see. So far, I'm at 700 calories burned, 137 minutes of activity, 7 hours of standing. I'm at 17,785 steps, 8.37 miles distance. Maybe today can be one of those 1,000 calorie days where I burn that much. Today is Tuesday, it's taco day. You better believe I'm getting my taco. It's only 12:30. I feel bad saying this, but it's kind of nice that it has become more acceptable to say that you don't have cash when someone comes up to you and asks you for money, because I remember some 12, 13 years ago, it wasn't commonly accepted as an answer. They would insist and insist, but now it's like, oh, you don't have cash? Fine. That's okay. And they don't insist. They don't bother you anymore. It's true, I never have cash. Say, whenever, I guess those stupid digital currencies are the norm and accepted, and we transition into what they call a cashless society, what's gonna happen with those people? I don't think everybody should be expected to do that. Say, if you have cash but you don't have a phone or a card or social security, something like that, then you mean to tell me that this person can no longer buy something because their payment method is cash, which is the whole point of money? It should be you're trading something of value, something that we have agreed and accept as having value, but now it's digital and I'm supposed to believe that something that I can't see has value? What?